Greetings, Good Life Nation, and welcome to our Tuesday night call. Matt Landau, your president. I want to know Mark Seaforth.
I'm here, and we're ready, and we've got an exciting guest tonight. We've got Mr. Rob Baker.
Absolutely.
He's going to be joining us from Dallas, Texas, and he's got some amazing things to share with you tonight.
Yeah, so this was advertised as the best call of 2017. Guess what? It's truth in advertising, because this is going to be some amazing stuff we're going to be talking about tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Really, really excited to have you here. So much that's happening in real time, so much that we're working on. And as we begin to be able to roll it out and share with you, that's incredibly exciting. Tonight, we're going to be showing you what I call the 3 Ps. Get ready for the 3 Ps. And what are the 3 Ps?
Let's see. Split peas, beans.
Platform.
Yeah, platform. That's
presentation.
Presentation.
And the VIP process. Guys, we're going to be showing you some of the platform tonight. We're going to be showing you peeks at the new presentation that we're going to be giving to you along with this platform, so you can not only have this amazing platform, but be able to share it.
Right.
And we're going to be showing you some of the things that we've done with the VIP process, and by that we mean we've streamlined it. We've stripped apart a lot of the these aspects that have been kind of cluttering the way you share these VIP cards. So that way, all 3 of these things are going to come together and give you guys an amazing opportunity to share the product and to share what we're all about.
So while you guys are vacationing over the holidays, the group here is going to be working, because our goal is to finish all this stuff and have this all completely rolled out and ready. A lot of it's rolling out this week, but again, we promised everything by January 1st, and we're going to hit our deadlines. We're going to be there with a whole new look and feel.
I would dare say we're going to be ahead of that deadline, guys.
Yeah.
And, for me to say that, then that means it's really there. And so it's going to be there. We want to give you enough time to really start to wrap your brains around what it is that you have and what we're giving you, the tools we're giving you to share it. So we want to jump into that, but before we do, I just want to touch on our amazing promotion that we're doing right now, because guys, this is truly that moment. All right, as this is about to go, we've got this promotion for the platinums. We want to get as many people into platinum as possible. Why? Because that's the place to be. It's going to be the place to be to really fully utilize the subscription and the product. It's going to be the place to be as we grow.
Right.
We are going to be growing, guys, and to really maximally benefit. So we're doing these promotions. We want to get everybody up to that platinum level. So what are we doing? We've got our we want you back deal that we've been talking about. So anybody that has downgraded or gone to starter only, who has been a previous member or subscriber, we want you back. So we're waiving that re-enrollment fee, and we're waiving any of those arrearages.
You don't have to pay the arrearages. We just want you back, because we think we now have something worth sharing with the world, and we want you to be a part of it. And we're throwing a little bonus in there too, which in case you haven't heard about the Cancun trip. Obviously, that's part of when you come back to platinum. We're gonna make sure you get a beautiful stay in Cancun, and all you got to do is go take a look at the information, and you can see all about the trip and what it entails and how great it is. And
so for that subscriber, you're getting that 4-day, that 5-day, 4-night trip to Cancun at one of those amazing resorts. And if you guys have had a chance to look at it by now, you should have.
And where do they go to look at it at?
There is the site for I think it's Cancun. I'll have to give it to you.
Yeah, well,
it's on the card.
It's on the card. Okay, yeah, but we need to get that back out to everybody. So I don't have it here in front of me.
Yeah, well, prepared as usual this one. So
some things stay the same.
We've got to thank you for this lovely gift, and this is something we're going to be talking a lot more this trip and trips like this. And then, of course, for those of you that bring people into platinum, we've got that $25 additional bonus that we're doing just now. This is not one of those things that we're going to come back to and continue to every few months. So, and you come to us and say, well, we really wish you'd do that again. No, it's not happening. Yeah. So we're in this zone. There's a couple weeks where we're going to be able to offer this, and then we're not going to be able to do it. Yeah. So it is incredibly important that you guys get excited, you get motivated. When I tell you what's coming, when you see what's coming, it's that moment. This is the moment where things are starting to happen. So we'll talk a little bit more about that, but really without any further ado, what I want to do is I want to get Rob.
Yeah, let's get him on here.
Rob is like our brother, man. We talk every day, all day, and we're just in the trenches working, rolling up our sleeves and putting this together. And I know Rob is incredibly excited to get in and start showing you what we have on this platform.
And for those of you that maybe weren't on the call this past week and you don't know who Rob is, Rob is a tremendous addition now here at the Good Life. Rob Baker comes from the travel world. He's been in the industry for 22 plus years. I knew Rob back when he was a police officer in California before he'd ever even got involved in any kind of networking business. Since then, he's become a real expert in the world of travel. He's helped build some of the largest travel companies in the world. Actually, one of the biggest, the biggest. And so with that, Rob, let's get you on board here and let's share a little bit of the exciting things we have here on the new platform.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm just really excited to be here today. We just are enthusiastic about helping you guys take your program to the next level. You know, we're getting ready to unveil what I like to call the Ferrari engine. This Ferrari engine is absolutely unbelievable in regards to all the value propositions that this is going to be offering to golds and platinums. And I'm telling you, you really need to make that platinum push. That platinum push is going to be really important, not only for each individual platinum, because of all the new benefits and value that's going to be added to that, that's going to completely blow you away. So today what I wanted to do is kind of give you a look at some of the new platform look and feel. For the purpose of time, we're not going to go do live bookings right this second. I'm going to show you some screenshots of bookings I did a little earlier today. So this way, these screenshots are actual real-time savings that you'll be able to see some of the examples. And then when we have an opportunity to have more time for a training and then in-person trainings, we'll actually be able to go ahead and do some live stuff with you, right? So let's go ahead and walk you through the interface of the new booking engine platform. There's a section called hotels. We have worldwide hotels that provide some incredible savings and value all over the world. We have cruises, everything from your normal cruises to cruise packages that include air and include hotel and different combination of things. We have global river cruises, and then also a brand new category called sailboats and yachts. We also have a section for cars. So if you're going to come in here and book a car, you got that. You got flights. You got condominium weeks, bonus weeks, and weekly stays. These are hot deals that come out every week, and then these are their general offerings that are available. We like to say, why stay in a hotel when you could stay in a condominium or a condominium resort that are anywhere from 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. We also have a section here called Marketplace. This is an exciting location where those that subscribe over here on the timeshare owner section, let's say you have a timeshare, and guys, this is a great new feature. How many people do you know out there that's got stuck into a timeshare that they can't get out of? They can now subscribe to this platform, deposit their week into the system, and what's really cool about this new platform is that not only can you pay with money, but you can pay with what we call reward credits. And so what the timeshare platform will do is evaluate the week that you have, put it into a point evaluation, and then those points are able to be redeemed for cruises or other resort hotels or whatever you want to do, a tour. So basically it's an exchange program, which is really awesome to go after people that are maybe in a timeshare that they're tired of going, to maybe Florida every year or wherever their timeshare may be. Some other cool features on this platform is there's a whole new back office to be able to manage your account, everything about support, price guarantee program. Check this out, all the languages that you could populate the booking engine is. As the company expands globally, getting ready to go into the Philippines and into Asia and eventually into Europe, all of the platform will be available by simple click to be transformed into multiple languages and is available now in these languages. Also currency. For those that are booking in a local currency, we're going to have that available also, and expanding some additional currencies in Asia very soon. So the interface of the website here, you got hot deals that are continuously coming into here. So what we say is, come into your website continuously, a couple times, 3 times a week, and take a look at some of the new deals that are always getting populated. Also, when it comes to, let's say, cruises, I went ahead and clicked on the cruise tab. Look at some of the cruise deals that you have available that are popping up. So all the different deals are popping up on each of the sites. And then something real important I want to show you guys down here. So GoodLife is a legitimate player in the travel world. There is the seller of travel registrations here. And so take a look at that, GoodLife, with the seller travel information and reference numbers. So guys, this is a real deal, a real company. And with us being a part of the team and bringing our expertise to the table to help develop and provide more content, provide high-touch service, provide the Cancun opportunity. Guys, get upgraded to that, up to that platinum program, because that Cancun vacation is phenomenal. And I'm telling you, for the leaders, we're going to be doing some fam trips. All right, guys, and not only is this stuff in multiple languages, but check this out. Multiple currencies. We're going to be expanding all over the world, like we say, you know, and we'll have every currency on there. We got Asia currencies coming up real soon. Another section we want to show you here is called lifestyles. These are things that you could save daily. So how many times do you have that person that says, well, listen, you know, I may not be traveling in the future. Why should I get this subscription now? Well, because of the daily savings that you have. Like, for example, activities and discount coupons for things that you do every day, restaurants and shopping and services and things like that. You have all sorts of cool stuff in here, a wine club program. Everything that you could think of that you could do daily is available here for savings and discounts. So if someone's not going in and saving, let's say, for example, the subscription fee for the platinum every month, that means that they're not using the system. And so what you want to do is encourage people to come on in here, check out the coupons, check out all the areas of savings. One area that I really want to stress is the one called golf. I don't know if there's any golfers out there, but we got a golf platform that I'm telling you, if you golf once a month for 2 people, you could typically save your entire subscription fee just going golfing once a month. So that alone is a powerful tool. So for any of you that know golfers, you need to go after them. This is an incredible, credible product. So let's kind of go down here, and I want to show you another important thing. I clicked on cruises, right? So here's our cruise hot deals that are being featured that are always rotating. Same thing with hotels, same thing with every tab, right? Some of the top name cruises out there. But another thing I want you to see down here is how GoodLife is set up. We have our seller of travel number listed. So when you click on that, you can see that. And so, you know, GoodLife is set up as a real deal. We're a legitimate travel platform. And this, guys, is the Ferrari of booking engines. Now, let me just take a second and show you some screenshots that we did today, and so you get a better understanding of the functionality of the booking engine. So here, for example, is hotels in New York. When we did a search for 5 days, 4 nights, it found 517 hotels that you could actually filter. So you could actually click on this map and click onto a specific area that you're looking to go to. You could click over here by sorting through high and low pricing. You could type in an actual hotel. You could do star rating. But here's the thing, guys, you need to take a look at what we do. We do what's called a convenience search. And one of the powerful tools of a convenience search is the ability to help people save time and knowing that they get the best deal. I don't know if you know this, but the average person checking out deals on a booking engine visit 5 different websites before they actually make a decision. So that's why the companies like Kayak and Trivago and those what we call meta search companies are such a good tool, because basically it's going out there and researching all the best OTAs, online travel agencies, and finding the best deal, and then whatever the best deal is, it redirects you back to that particular brand website. Well, our platform is a lot better, and here's why. Not only are we providing you that meta search experience, finding you the best public price, and in this particular case it's $1,993, we show you what the savings is, which is $832, and the total with taxes. Now you may say, well, how do we know that that's a legitimate price? Well, first of all, let me explain how pricing works. How many of y'all would like to stay in a 5-star hotel or above? Here's some killer hotels here. And by the way, you know, we had to block out the names of the hotels as a part of our agreement that we're not displaying supplier brand names. So we could talk about 4-star and where it's at. And when we're in private sessions, we'll be able to kind of show you some of the additional content. But here's real important. I want to kind of show you this particular one down here. Here's one that we have in New York. It's take a look at the stars on this one. 5 stars. How many corporate executives and CEOs and high-end people stay at 5- and 4-star hotels? I can assure you these brands that are all listed here are in the arena of 70 to 90% occupancy. And guess what they're paying? They're paying this retail price. So in this particular example, if we take a look at this particular hotel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars in the value proposition, take a look at this, guys. There's a company out there called Kayak, okay? And Kayak, once again, is a meta search. And check this out. The same hotel that we're listing there, that big hotel, who's got the best deal on Kayak? Well, unfortunately, the travel world advertisement isn't necessarily super accurate when saying come to our website because we're the cheapest. The reality is that there's a term in the industry called rate parity that OTAs are required to be within a certain dollar amount or percentage for an end consumer retail published rate. So really, when you also take a look at these, a lot of these companies are owned by the same company. So, you know, there's no real big savings. But here's what's important to understand with us. Because we're private password protected access, we're able to develop negotiated contracted rates that provide cheaper rates along with what we call distress inventory that's given to us when properties need to fill their location. So in this particular case, the same hotel that we just talked about, best online price is $4,122. Now, if you would have been a GoodLife subscriber, that same hotel would have been $2,069. Okay, so the same hotel that they're charging $4,122, the savings would be $2,053. Let me ask you a question. On 4 nights in New York at this location, how many months of subscription would that have covered? How many years of subscription would that have covered just on a 4-night stay? So the savings are tremendous, and as an additional value to our platform, we've actually added in the compare retail price feature. So when you log into your platform, you're going to be able to go to the hotel, and here's Boca Raton for 2 nights, okay? This isn't a week or anything else. This is just 2 nights, right? So the best online price is listed here. Check this out. The public price, $518, right? Subscriber savings is $238 for 2 nights in Boca. So if you're doing a staycation where you're just driving, you know, somewhere that you don't have to fly to because it's a weekend getaway with your spouse, significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, guys, there's a way to save money on this that is just absolutely exceptional, just simply on hotels alone, let alone all the other value proposition. So once again, this Boca Raton here, where you're saving 46% off of the public price, you click on this, this drops down, and take a look at that. It gives you the transparency to know that this is the real deal. You've done a meta search, you know that this is legitimate savings, and also, once again, know that somebody out there is paying this. Okay.
Hey, Rob, I love this. I mean, that's one of the coolest things. I love that when you drop down, you see everybody's right there in one spot. So people go, and a couple, people probably say, well, I'll just go check it one time myself. But once they check it once or twice, they'll go, you know what? This is right. It's real.
No, it's a real deal, Mark. And we're just so excited about being able to take over, 20 plus years of relationships and content and understanding of how this industry works, and to be able to put this into a legitimate subscription that I'm telling you right now, I've been in this a lot of years, dealt with a lot of companies. Nobody has our overall package and what we're delivering. I mean, we're just talking about the booking engine, okay? This doesn't even talk about all the other benefits that we're going to be talking about on the next webinar. So,
right.
Here's Hawaii. How many of y'all would like to go to Hawaii? Okay. Here's just 4 nights in Honolulu, a savings of $1,147. Okay. This hotel is right on the beach in Waikiki. I've stayed there probably 7 times over the last 15 years myself. So this is an awesome hotel. Right on Waikiki Beach, there you go. And then depending upon your budget, depending upon the savings you want to get, there could be higher, there could be lower, depending upon the star, the type of hotel. Based upon your flexibility, you could really maximize the savings. And price guarantee, guys, we're going to close on this. If someone thinks they found a cheaper hotel somewhere else, we have 110% price guarantee difference. If they find a hotel cheaper, they just click on to learn about the terms and how to apply for that. But I'm telling you right now, it really doesn't ever happen, because our products are legitimate, they're real, and we provide legitimate value and savings. So guys, take a look at the cool branding on the website. Everything's there. We're excited to get this here launched as soon as possible, and wait until you hear about all the other features and all the other.
Hey Rob, what's as soon as possible? Everybody wants to know what's as soon as possible.
Don't bite, Rob, don't bite.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way: in the near future.
Yeah, very near, right? Very near.
Very near. Very near. Within probably a moon, a moon cycle.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna figure this out and turn it back over to you.
Okay. Yeah, there we are. We're back. We're back. So, hey, thanks, Rob. That was fantastic, man. It is so exciting because, the other thing, too, is I've had the pleasure of actually getting to use the booking engine already and testing it. And I even used customer service once because, like anybody, I wanted to make sure customer service was working right. And I did have a little issue, so I wanted to check something. It worked beautifully. It worked so well. And I was like, oh, this is so good,
my goodness, guys. This is so incredibly exciting. And I love Rob says it's the Ferrari of search engines. It really is. And you're going to see that soon enough. And, just aspects like the compare retail price feature, that builds such instant credibility for them to be able to go online and to see 7 or 8 other the retail, what the OTAs are putting in live time, and to see it just displayed right there. These are the sorts of things that turn this product into the sort of like daily use feature, and that's really what it's about. We want people to use this day in and day out and really experience those benefits and the savings and just how great it is to really.
So that kind of leads us. Let's talk about
all right. So that's the first P. There's the first P, the platform, guys.
Let's talk about the VIP process next, because that kind of fits the card. Then we'll do the Prezi part.
And it's actually 4 Ps because the platinum promotion is another one.
Well, we covered that already.
So the next P, let's talk about the VIP process. And really, what this has been has been us listening to your feedback as far as how you want this process to be as streamlined as possible. Remember, it's all about getting these cards in people's hands, getting them activated as easily as possible, and getting people to be able to get to the product as quickly as possible, and really give them that pleasurable experience.
Right. And one thing we kept hearing from everybody is, we don't want to take them when they first come in as a VIP card user and try to, promote an opportunity, because it's a little too soon. Because they're so used to, I knew there was a catch, I knew there was a gimmick. So everybody said, please let's clean it up. Let's just use that for what it is, a way to come in, be able to use that card, save the money. And then after they've had that experience, it's a lot easier saying, hey, how would you like to go to the next level, which is, become a subscriber. And then, hey, maybe later on, how would you like to actually do this as a great business? But what we've done is, everybody asked, it's cleaned up. So there's nothing there except
we'll explain it. And this is part of, I started talking about it in the last call, this trajectory that we're going with, with this kind of deliberate separation of the product and the subscriptions and all these other wonderful product enhancements and the opportunity. And to be able to say, here's where you go to experience the product, and here's where you go to get experience and find out about the amazing opportunity. So what have we done? Well, first off, with the when you activate a card, one of the biggest complaints that people had was when they go there, they see the Jody videos, they see the tabs to find out about the opportunities. And while that's exciting, and we're excited to share that, we realized too soon. So all of that's gone. And we went back and forth a few times because we thought we'd pulled it down, but we've now gone and been pretty forensic, scoured it, and seen that
clean.
It's there.
Somebody says clean.
It's clean, super clean. So
no reference to business.
When someone activates a card, you can trust that they're now going to just get a pure product experience. They're going to get to that Ferrari.
We simplified the activation process too.
That's right.
So we made that easier again. Because again, we just want to get everybody activated.
So we had a feature in there where there was an SMS verification when you were activating. We took that out. Okay, so now you want to get a good email. You want to get a phone in the zip in there, and that's it.
And you know what? We've had a lot of IBOs out there said the moment that's done, we'll put in 100,000 people or more. We'll take the world by storm once that's there, because again, it's just so simple and so easy for everybody to do it. So
we've done what we said we'd do. tag, you're in.
That's right. So that's the VIP process. So the labs thing.
Oh, and the app too. So the app, all of these things have been done in the app as well. So here's just a quick factor. We've taken the videos out. If you're going and activating the app and you still see all those features, that means you need to delete the app and reinstall it. And so if you're an Android user, you can get that app where you downloaded it from the Google Store. And if you're an Apple user, then you've got to go through your back office, and there's a little tab when you log in on your phone in the back office, and you're going to see activate device or something like that. It'll be a little gray icon on there, and that's it, guys. You're going to have that. That experience is going to be that much more straightforward, that much more streamlined. So VIP, they're going to get there. When they get there, they're going to be in a Ferrari engine. All right.
And we talking about the $2,000 VIP card tonight or not? Are we not mentioning that?
We can certainly talk about the 2000 VIP card. There's been tremendous excitement, guys. We have the orders coming. The big shipment is still being trucked over. We're still finding its way.
Slow boat from China.
Slow boat from China. And I listened to what you guys had said. You said, when you put it up for order, make sure that everything's in place. So we're almost there. It's almost in place, but it's not there. Yeah. So I'm not going to put it up for order for both digital and physical cards until we get everything in place. And that's for you too, Canada. Right. See, I love you, Canada. Yeah. Right. And so VIP cards are moving along. Everything is we're hitting our marks on that. So let's now talk about what are we going to give them to share this, and to be able to share this, the whole kit and caboodle with people.
So what I'm going to share with you right now is just a very short clip from the new presentation. Again, I'm not going to show you just a couple slides to give you a feel for what it looks like, because that's one of the things we've realized we've got to do too. But we've had so many changes. Everybody knows we've been kind of refining our story and our messaging, and now we've added so many things. With the changes to the VIP card, with the oh my gosh, the coded bonuses now there. All this stuff. So we've been refining. So now we're getting to the point where we feel like we can build a real good presentation.
And what I like about this, and guys, this is just a little taste. Okay, so we're still working on the substance and some of the verbiage and things like that. So we're not going to give you the whole thing.
No, I'm just going to give you a little taste.
I want you to see the look and feel, and I also want you to understand that we built this in a way that it is, we've got the basic pieces there, like building blocks. And so we're going to be able to build and adjust and change and manipulate really without any problem from this kind of core look and feel of the presentation. We want this to be the ultimate tool that you use to be able to share with prospects, whether it's about the subscription services or about the opportunity. So.
Okay, so here we go. This is just in the middle of the presentation. I'm just going to show you just a couple little short clips. I'm not going to show too much because, again, it's still being built. It's being refined. But guys, it's kind of cool. Just kind of look at some of the stuff that happens. All right. So it's going to be a very good visual presentation. It's got tremendous content in it.
We've really upped our game on the visuals and some of the effects, and you're going to see a much cleaner, kind of more cutting edge, the quality of the photos and the fonts and things, really thoughtfully considered. I think this is really going to present.
And with this presentation, there's going to be one where you can just do it yourself, and there'll be one with a voiceover. Probably the original voiceover will be mine. And then after we feel like everything's exactly the way we want it over the coming probably 30, 45 days, then we'll probably go ahead and do a professional voiceover. And at that point in time, then we'll also put it into a DVD format too, so people want to pass them out and do it that way.
We will put it in the back office though, way before that.
Oh yeah, you're going to have this very quickly. So I'm just going to show you a couple things here, just kind of get a feel for what it looks like, kind of how it starts and stuff and things it'll do. And again, it's different, as you can see, different things that are happening all the time. But look at this one, how it comes in and everything, talking about pricing and everything, how it's going to work. Look at the presentation, where everything moves and stuff, and it just the vivid colors. And this is a little comparison right here of just showing. This is like one of those week resort stays and stuff. Yep. Look how it comes in. I love pricing.
We call it the transition elements from one slide to the next, how it presents and how it falls in like that.
And so you can see how this constantly just changes. It shows you comparisons of pricing. And so this is going to be an amazing presentation. I just love the quality, the look and feel of it. It's getting there. I mean, again, look at this, but look at the pictures here, just amazing. Now this one, the slide's not even complete yet, but this gives you an idea of what we're talking about, guys. So we're just really excited for it, and that's all you get to see for right now, just a little bit more. That's it. So that's all you get to see. So I'm going to leave it at that, but I just wanted to give you a little touch and feel for what we're working on. And it's almost like I said, we're gonna fine tune it over the next week.
That's more of what you call a teaser, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I guess again, it feels good to finally have a design, a look that we finally look at and go, now this is where we want to be.
Well,
Just the kind of look, the feel, the professionalism.
To have the Ferrari, to have the product where it needs to be, to have the presentation looking the way we've always envisioned and wanted it to be, to have the process streamlined and how you shared it. I mean, this is the culmination of all the work, of everything we've been talking about for so long. And so to see that starting to be, and to be able to show you guys that is just so incredibly exciting.
We're excited for you because I think 2018, you're going to see this is going to be one of the most exciting companies out there. The world's going to be hearing about us. Everybody's going to be talking about it. Everybody's going to be joining. We're going to be opening in other countries. You know, we're very, very close now with the Philippines. I mean, think of it. We got 3,000 people sitting there. By the time we open the doors, it'll be 5,000 already in the business, ready to go, and it's going to explode. And then all those people in the Philippines are going to start coming back here to the United States because they've already said, look, I know people in the U.S. I want to build in the U.S. Guess what? With this new way we're going to do this with the team trees and the legacy tree, all of a sudden your organization is going to be popping everywhere, guys. You're going to have growth in organizations all over the world, and it's all happening in 2018. And so this year, though it was painful for all of us, and it has been for us, for you, for everybody. I mean, we talk about being pioneers. Everybody was a pioneer this past year. But you know what? It's going to culminate with everything we've dreamed of and worked towards, and we're going to have an amazing 2018.
I don't believe that. I know it. I know it. And you know, the international that, you know, we're going to continue to build and improve in Canada. We're going to do, you know, like the Philippines and refine the process. We're going to
and ETA Global is this close to being finished.
ETA Global is that amazing vertical, that subsidiary company we have. You know, all of these pieces that we've been working so hard and you guys have been a part of, they're going to come together, and it's going to be incredibly, incredibly exciting. So guys, tonight's the 4 Ps. A little bit on the platform, a little bit on the presentation, a little bit on the VIP process, and a little bit about the platinum promotion. Want to get as many, because all of this and all of it fits together. It all lays in on top of each other. Get as many of those platinums in place. Because
you're going
to have these amazing tools and these amazing product enhancements to share. And a guy like Rob, who's just the ultimate travel insider, a wealth of knowledge and a master presenter here, training and sharing.
And again, you're just getting such a little touch of the benefits we're going to be adding. We're going to be adding so many benefits in the coming year. So with that, guys, I'm happy.
I'm happy too. So guys, we thank you. Have a safe and happy week and holiday season.
Coming up, enjoy it. I guess we'll have one more broadcast next week, and then we'll probably we'll go away and let everybody have the Christmas holidays.
We'll be here working.
Well, we will.
All right, guys. With that, hope you have a great night. Take care and God bless.
Good night, everybody.